Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It has been a long night. My husband and I could not sleep. Um, it's awesome. Like, my husband is director of IT, but they pass the on call at night for the week. So you get it on Monday and then you hand it off on Monday. And he got it again. So I was like, quit taking the on call. Like, it's all night and then he has to go to work during the day. And he's like, I don't want to be, he's never wanted to be that boss that just says, you do it, I'm not going to do it. And I'm like, ugh, I hate the on-call because it's all night long. Sometimes it doesn't ring, sometimes it rings twice. And last night it rang and him and I were just laying in bed. We just could not get comfortable. And I'll explain like why I couldn't get comfortable in a second. So he was up and he fell asleep at like 1:30, and then the phone rang at 2 and he was up till like 4, and then he had to get up at 5 to take our daughter to the bus stop and go to work. So I lay down and my body just feels so yucky. It feels tingly. It feels yucky. I don't know what that feeling is, but it doesn't feel like calm and good and relaxing. It feels like I just have to move around and I just can't get comfortable, and like I have to just kind of hold my chest or and then my husband put his hand on my leg and was like rubbing my leg. He like rubs my back or rubs my leg when I'm like antsy, and he's kind of rubbing my leg, and that was sending me through the roof. So I was like, anybody that touches my skin, it just feels so intense. So I guess there's a word for it. It's oh my gosh, I was thinking of it and then now I can't say it. Hypersensitivity. So I guess hypersensitivity, and that is a very, very uncomfortable thing to have with your body when things touch it and it kind of sends you through the roof. I had somebody on here say that he didn't want to take showers because the water hitting him would send him through the roof. I'm glad I don't have it that bad. I shower or take a bath every day. I wash my hair today. Every day. Because it's the only thing that makes me feel okay. So I was laying here and I started to kind of panic, and this feeling has gone on for 2 days. It went on for 2 days, it stopped for 2 days, and then now it's back for second day. And I'm like, oh, if this lasts for months, this is so uncomfortable. It feels like anxiety, hypersensitivity, pins and needles. It goes numb. It feels like that all rolled into one. So if you're watching this and you're a good amount out, I didn't have any of this the first 90 days. It came after 90 days. And for me, this sensation is the worst symptom. It's probably a tie with insomnia. So this sensation and insomnia is probably a tie for the worst. Because when you can't sleep, your mind really, really races. And I started thinking about like, what if I can't sleep? You know, like I didn't mean to think about it. It just popped into my head, like intrusive thought. What if you can't sleep? What if this lasts for months? What, you know, and I was just like, no, think of positive. So I just kept trying to train my brain to think of like the positive. No, it's going to go away. You know, it's okay. It's okay. So I took a Seroquel. I have it prescribed from the doctor. I don't take it regularly. I think I've taken it once this month. So yeah, I take it just when I absolutely feel like I'm gonna crawl out of my skin. So I took it once and don't plan on taking it again unless I absolutely need to. So I'm not gonna get addicted for people that are gonna reach out and say, don't take that, don't take that. Like, I have to get through this, and the only way to get through it is to use medication once in a blue moon to kind of help. But like I said, I've used it once this month. What was I saying? My voice is like raspy. So, I took one pill of Seroquel. I ended up falling asleep around like 1:30, and the phone rang at 2. And then when he went downstairs, I fell back asleep until like 4, 5. And then he left for work. I slept for another hour and a half and then took my son to school. And I was like, I could barely keep my eyes open. I was like just struggling so much. But I got him to school. He lives like a minute to 2 minutes away. His school is like 2 minutes away. So I took him to school, came home, got back in bed, and was laying in bed until like 11:30. I slept off and on. So it was amazing. I finally felt comfortable. I felt peaceful, and I just relaxed. And it might have been the Seroquel that brought me out of that bad state. And also, if you stay in that state for too long, I feel like it's just a bad situation. So if I take that and I'm good for a couple days, like that helps me like recharge my batteries. And ideally, I would like to take nothing at all, nothing, but that's not realistic. I'm about to take a beta blocker for migraines and see if that is contributing to my ear pressure. So the no medication thing is just not realistic right now. But I want on as little medication as possible. Like, if I absolutely have to. So I got up a little while ago and was trying to sew some stuff for my husband. And he got home at like 12 and is passed out on the couch. He's so tired. And I know that being tired is just like such a trigger. It's so bad. It just kind of spirals. It spirals me out of control. So for those of you that are tapering or really struggling or just came off, there are days that feel okay. For me, at least, there are days that feel okay. I do use Seroquel, or I do have gabapentin if I need it once in a blue moon. I know it's not good, but if you have to use those things once in a while to help you get through it, I think that's the one thing that I hate. I hate doing it. But if I didn't do it, I would be a wreck right now. I'd be a wreck. I wouldn't be able to drive to get the kids. I wouldn't be able to go to his soccer practice. I would let them down. And I feel like I have to do what I have to do to get through on the days that I really, really can't function or can't sleep or whatever, because I have to be there. I can't lay in bed all day. I can't be gone. You know, I have 2 kids, one in high school, one in middle school. They still need me. And I have to function as best I can. If I could stay in bed all day and I, lived alone and I didn't have anybody to take care of, it would be very different. I would just lay in bed and not take anything and struggle through the night and then lay around and then hope to fall asleep. Like, I would have all of that time to myself, but I don't. I have things I have to do during the day, all the way up until bedtime, dinner, stuff like that. I've been trying to clean my house, but I have not done it, and it's driving me crazy. Like, at least the bathrooms. Sorry, guys. At least the bathrooms. I wish I could at least clean the bathrooms. I'm going to try so hard tomorrow to just clean my bathroom. I think that that's the place that gets the most disgusting. The kitchen and the kids' bathroom, and that's their chores. So one of them will unload the dishwasher, one of them will load the dishwasher or wipe the counters down. So it's just like the mopping, vacuuming, and bathrooms. And I need to get to it. So What else? I do have Facebook. I think it's Erin. I'm not really sure what the Facebook is. I do have Facebook and I do have Twitter. I'm never on Twitter. I do have TikTok. I did put them in the descriptions. So if you guys want to check it out, I do go on Facebook Messenger, but I usually don't reply to people that I don't really know. So if you have like a question or you just, whatever, then I would leave it on the YouTube video just because I'll respond through that. But like my Facebook Messenger is, I just don't respond to people I don't know on there. I don't know why. I kind of feel like that's a little more personal, I guess, on that private chat. But if you leave a message here, I definitely will respond. I'll either heart it or just like write something back. I am really good at that. I still feel really out of it, but I feel okay. And if you're here and you feel just terrible. I felt like that yesterday. I don't know how I'm going to make it another day. The day before I felt even worse. It's just such a roller coaster, but hang in there. Talk to your doctor about something that'll help you sleep, or take an over-the-counter thing. Take melatonin. If you can, just take melatonin or Benadryl. Like, I'm hoping I can get to that if you need it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. Just really trying to think of positive thoughts. You slept. That feeling, that sensation's not there right now, so enjoy it. You feel okay right now, so enjoy it. Recharge your batteries. If it does get bad again, it's okay, because you know that it gets bad and good and bad and good. So like, hang on, because you've been bad, and it gets good. So I'm just trying to really think positive today. That's pretty much it for me. If I sound low, I'm sorry. I do have the microphone coming. It should be here in the next couple days. But I do have a microphone coming. So yeah, that should be a lot better. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I'll talk to you tomorrow on my live at 12 o'clock Pacific time. I'll see you then.